There she is. Here we go. A friend of mine, Robert Pino, called last night, said he was going to have the day off, so we decided to get up here and go to this little desert set of hills up here behind my, or not behind my place, but across the river down the way here. The weather's going to be nasty. Wind's supposed to blow. It's supposed to have spitting showers. The wind's already blowing. So I don't know how long this deal will last. So there you go. Yesterday I went up about a 2.5 hour drive and met an outfitter. It's going to take some of my pups, or took 4 of my pups, and then I drove into some different country I hadn't ever been into, and kind of, I had my mule and everything with me just in case, and I just drove some of those roads. But man, there's a lot of roads in that area, and I don't know, I guess it'd be all right. Just a guy really needs to have a 4-wheeler or something to just buzz around on those roads and look for a track. I don't know if I want to hunt that way. All right, well, we trailed a lion today. You know, I think a lot of it has to do with this country, what it's like. You know, you can trail for a ways, and then you hit some of that greasewood, or you hit some, you know, bad area, it doesn't hold scent. You can circle around, and there's so much greasewood, it's not like you can just get out of it. I don't know. The weather was bad too. It rained on us, we got wet, it got really cold, and the wind's blowing really, really hard. But anyway, we rode 8 miles, and we started pretty early. Let's see, what time is it? It's 12:30. We were out there early this morning. We were out there, and I know we were out there by 6:30. I tell you what, I got a little dog. I call him Timmy. Little blue tick looking dog's out of Jazz and Booger. He loves cat scent. I mean, just, he was the one that really wanted to start that and really trailed it. Of course, Booger and P and Jazz and Sissy, they all did their part, and Al did too, you know. But Timmy, all he needs to do is see a couple lions, and that dog, he's going to be a lion hound. Anyway, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's always an adventure. I didn't ever say what today was. Today's November 29th, or is it 30th? Because tomorrow I think is December 1st. And we're going to try to go out tomorrow morning too. So, see how it goes. Day 2. We were up here yesterday, me and my buddy Robert. We went up that canyon right there, we hit that lion track. We trailed. I mean, it looked like the lion had just messed around that little pond, that little area a whole bunch. Because the dogs trailed here and trailed there and opened there. And then we trailed up, finally got it out of the canyon, trailed up quite a ways. Died out, of course, on a greasewood flat. We made a big circle up there. Weather was terrible. It rained. It's cold. It's cold this morning. And the wind blew yesterday hard. It's a little breezy today and a little cold. It's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Windy, a little windy. Be all right. Got some barks up there, but never could trail out, you know. I don't know, sometimes if we're in an area like that, if the dogs are trashing a little bit, or if we get up in there and that's like a place where for some reason either the lion sat still or whatever, and the scent kind of pools right there. I don't know. But anyway, I know that she spent a lot of time right in here. We found a track going the way I'm going right now. So I was kind of assuming that she came out of that country back off over in there. Came back in through here and just piddled around it, you know, just like a cattle do. She just kind of hung out right there, and then when she left right out through there, you know. And that's what I assumed. Well, now, I never found a track going out, never found the track coming in. Could have been either way. I just assumed that's what happened. So that's what we're gonna try to, or I'm gonna try to do, is go back out and circle up on top. See if I can cut it up there. So the trailing condition's a little better up there. You get up and there's not near as much grease wood, and there's a lot more rock, a lot more things to hold scent better. Wind's blowing. If it's blowing down here, it's blowing real hard up on top. But that's all part of it in this country. Anyway, and yesterday it rained on us and we got wet, and then it was windy and nasty, and I didn't video much yesterday. I had Robert with me, and I didn't video much yesterday, so it was I don't know, when I have somebody with me, I don't think about videoing when I'm by myself. I mean, I do my talking to Robert and I don't video it. So I think that when I'm by myself, I feel like you guys are with me, so I talk to you guys. I don't get to hear what you say back. I probably don't want to hear what you have to say back. It's probably making fun of me. I don't know. All right. Not even a bark. Usually I get a bark on what I assume is a bobcat in here. And I'd like to know what the barometric pressure is, because I think it affects scent a lot more than we realize. I know the wind doesn't seem to affect lion scent much, because we can trail a lion when it's windy. And maybe that rained yesterday, but we were even trying to trail that lion yesterday after it rained, which I know is kind of a weird deal. All right, let's keep on going. That's Sissy. I bet that lion went right up through there. Booger's got it going down the canyon. I'm gonna have to tie up and go down there and see who's going the right way. I think Sissy would be. She's over there below that bluff. Booger was trying to come down here. I bet if I get down in there, I can find a track. Can't ride my mule down in there. That's a bluff right there. I got a fence right here. Booger and Sissy are the only ones doing any work. Thought I should be able to find a track down here, but they're still trailing up this canyon. Parked my mule up there. Other side of the fence. I'm afraid if it's so slow right in here, what's it going to be like when we get out there, where it's more exposed? time to get better. They watch each other. It's funny. Watch Booger. He's watching them. See, and he thought, oh, they got something over there. He said, no. That's Uno. Wonder what the heck he smelled. Oh, he's in a bush. See if Sissy opens on it. Whoop, what was that? To be continued. I can't figure out what happened. Unless she went out one side or the other and they can't find it, which is probably what happened. Just like right when we got into this open area right here, down through the thick of that nasty old canyon, they trailed pretty good. Got out in here and nothing. So I guess I go get my mule and move the dogs around all these little canyons. It's still only, see what time it is. 9 o'clock exactly. So I got quite a bit of time to see if I can figure out. And you know, who knows? I might be on a day-old track. Who knows? Oh, well, I better go back and get my mule. See what happens. I don't disturb them. I let them do what they want to do. The young dogs will come with me. Booger and Sissy will probably stay out here and stay on it. Young dogs will all come back with me. That's one of the main reasons I need to stay with Booger and Sissy, is so the young dogs will stay with them and figure out what we're trying to do. Hopefully. There she is, back in that same spot. No, that's Booger. Something happened right here, I believe. She probably went out that way. I'm gonna go check. All right, the wind got to blowing too hard here. So what I'm saying is, in my semi-professional opinion, is that lion came up over that flat right over there where me and Robert were trailing the day before. She came up and over and came down into that side canyon and came down to where we are right now. I don't know what I'm saying right here, but I'm thinking really, really hard. Now I'm thinking more, and then I'm probably just making something up right now because I really don't know. But it's better than you guys listening to the wind blow. So I still need to move the dogs that way. I do still believe she's going that. It's a lot better country back here. I get out of that wind once I get down here in the bottom. I was going to go up on top where we were trailing earlier. You know, I couldn't figure out which way I thought she went. I think we were on an older track than we thought. I didn't want to get up on top because the wind's blowing so hard today. And so I stayed down at the bottom of the canyon, worked my way, and I thought, well, she just as likely to come this way as the other way. I think I'll end up on a friend of mine's ranch if I go that way. It's so crowded up here. There she is. Right there. That's the same one, I'm sure. We came from up there across. I didn't think there was a road down here. I thought it was just a kind of a hidden little canyon, but there's a regular road down here. And I'm sure that's that same lion we were on. Looks like the same track anyway. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, booger? Probably be able to start him right down in here. There we go. There we go. Haha. 11:20. Here we go. What's bad is I wasted a lot of time going up over that saddle. I could have just cut across through the low part. Been probably about 45 minutes ahead. The mic's probably right in the screen. A natural funnel right here. Can't believe I spent all this time not going into here. Oh well, live and learn. Wind's blowing hard again, so what happened was they got stuck back there and were kind of standing on their head. So I went up ahead and I found the track and I called him. Booger didn't want to come, but finally he went ahead and came, and Sissy came, and man, they started trailing again, so it was all good. Bad lose. I just have to ride on up ahead and see if I can find that track. There. Maybe she did turn and go up and over. I'll let him mess with it for a while here. Maybe she turned and went out that way. Right there. Right there. The dogs are trailing down in the creek. We got two different lions in here. Probably because that's a bigger track right here on the road. That could explain a lot. Got the road leaving the creek here, so it kind of gets a little confusing. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, he came through here. Oh, right there. Right there. That's old though. Doesn't it? Or no, I don't know if it's old. There's some fresh dog tracks, but there's that lion track right there. Can you see it? 1, 2, 3 lobes, or the W, and the toes. Sissy's having fun. I think that's another track right there coming right up through. Yeah, we picked it back up again. She came right up, continued up the creek. She didn't go up the road. I found the track and moved Sissy over to it. They should open up again. Here, she did. They opened up and trailed real good right to here about, I don't know, about 200 feet. I think they're wanting to stay down in the creek, but they're up. But I think that line is up on this little trail. Uno got in trouble. He's just staying behind my mule now, probably. Yeah. He kept shadowing Sissy everywhere and sticking his nose in her butt. She's a spayed female. But Sheila puppy come into season and she's in the kennel right next to him. There, they found it up there. Cool. And yeah. Oh, there they go. And I think he's just confused. He just keeps smelling her pooter and kind of distracting from what she's trying to do. Yeah, there they go. Better get on my mule and ride. Did I say this is fun? Got a bad lose right here. I walked up the creek and I couldn't find the track. The dog stayed down here. The last time we had it was back in this country. But I think I see a trail, a beat out trail or a road going right up the side of the hill. So I'll circle them around, take a big jaunt across through there. They might have left the creek bottom, or they might be walking somewhere where we're not getting any scent, or I can't find a track. It's only 12:30, something like that, so then I'll move them way up the canyon. I just gathered them up and gave them some water, so, and I got more water. I was surprised I only got 2 dogs doing anything, Sissy and Booger. It's just an old track, it's a cold track, cold track. Probably should be shocked that they can smell it at all. Sure enough, here's that trail. He came right up that trail. Hey, I might be getting good at this. Knew he had to go somewhere. She, it, them, right up this trail. Look at that. We're not just smoking it down, but we're trailing. That's good though. Oh, Agnes. This is a big Agnes. She got a big head. See how far we can go. Wind is blowing really hard up here on top. We trailed her up that canyon and then had a bad lose. Got up on top and just couldn't find a track. So I just rode up on top and started riding these rims, just circling around, seeing if we could find that track, figure out where she went. Wind is just blowing awful up there. Audio was terrible. But yeah, the dogs were getting tired, starting to get late in the day, and just tough conditions up there on top. Miles and miles. Goes on forever. Little trail goes right through here. I mean, it's a game trail, it ain't. But I could get a mule down it if I had to. Ties all this country together, really. You could get through here if you had to. I don't think it's something you just want to do on a regular basis, because it's pretty steep, pretty narrow, but it's the only place I found to get down through here. And the old timers told me of a place around here where they thought all the lions come up out of Mexico up into this country. JR told me about it, and this looks like as likely a spot as anything. I know they caught a big tom out here somewhere. Anyway. Poor old Agnes. Been a long day for her. Are you mad, Booger? Are you mad you didn't catch the lion? Oh, come on, Booger. It's not that bad. Don't pout. Look at Lori will give you a big old kiss. She's sorry. She's sorry because she didn't help at all. Dogs are toasted. Let's get out of here. Got a Christmas party to go to tonight. Anyway, it is. Let's see what time it is. Hold still, hold still. It is 4:15. Don't look like I'm gonna make the Christmas party. Shucks. Oh, let there be light. Let's see what the day total. This was, I mean, daylight to dark. Daylight to dark. That's what it was. I don't know how far we trailed that lion. Okay, 19.6 miles. Moving average was 2.5 miles per hour. Overall average, let's see, moving time 7 hours and 45 minutes. Stop time 2 hours and 51 minutes. So there's really 8, 9, 10, almost 11 hours out. And we probably trailed that lion, I'm gonna say a good 5 or 6 miles. Of course, I helped a lot. What was neat about up there is where she was traveling, I could find a track, so I could kind of help the dogs on some of those bad loses. Anyway, 4,900 feet elevation. Sunrise will be in 13 hours and 21 minutes. If this is your first time to the channel and you like it, subscribe, hit that little bell, and you'll get notifications. when I upload a video, I don't know, I guess it emails you or does something. Anyway, and if comment down below, and if you like the video, crush that like button. Man, it's colder than the witches you know what out here.